Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and good morning, my dear students. Yes, let us see in this video. This is yeah. Uh, in this video, let us see the revision of quadratic equations, grade 10. Okay, so give me 1 second. Yes, let us start now. So, in quadratic equation, what are the concepts of quadratic equation? Let us see. The first one is slowly. The first one is grade 10. So let us try to complete the concept of quadratic equations in one video, okay, at a stretch. But I feel so that we have to solve some of the word problems, right? Where we have to represent the situation given in word problem. So we have to change it into a quadratic equation, and then we have to solve. Maybe some of the problems will be left out. So at least let us cover the maximum portion within 1 hour and one and a half hour. Let us see. And my dear students, if you are here, please take your notebooks and try to write your running notes. Okay, whatever I explain, please write it down. Okay, and once this class is over, I will send you questions. Please take the questions and practice it today itself. As I said before, uh, for this PT1 we have 4 chapters. So real numbers, polynomials, quadratic equations, and linear equations in 2 variables, right? Let us make it thorough, and let us practice it, so that you don't have to repeat the same during PT2 examinations. That means make it. Let us rock this 3 days and do hard work, such that it should be enough to revise during PT2. Okay, make sure you do 100% of quadratic equations today. Now let us see the first concept of quadratic. So it is actually standard form of quadratic equations. So what is the standard form of quadratic equation? My dear students, quadratic equation, give me 1 second, let me check. My dear students, I have switched off, what do you call it as, chat, live chat, okay? So that I don't want to see any discrepancies during the videos. So I know Cretan students will not do it, but still I don't want to disturb my flow. So therefore, I have switched it off, and most of the students have my phone number. Most of the students have my phone number, right? So use that phone number, and you can send me message if you have doubt. Now let us see standard form of quadratic equation. What is quadratic equation, my dear students? Quadratic means the degree is 2, right? So it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, and since we have an equation equated to 0, this is the standard form of quadratic equation. Everybody please write along with me. Standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c, where a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant. It should be equal to 0, right? So now when we come to the next part of this, what is the second one? Now second type of what is the concept? Let me take the textbook. in this textbook. So I'm having the old textbook. Okay, linear equations in two variables and quadratic equations. I suggest you to go with the previous textbook. Now you have rationalized textbook, right? So there are some problems in the textbook, in the exercises. For example, in the previous textbook, those problems are very good. If you practice those problems, you can represent any given situation into quadratic equations. You will get a very good practice. Okay. In the same way, do exemplar problems also. So let us see. The first concept is the question is, find the roots of the following. No, sorry, I was saying 4.2. Now let us go to the first exercise, 4.1. So the first concept which they may ask is, please write along with me. They will give you some equations, and we have to check whether they are quadratic or not. Sir, how they are going to ask? Sir, for example, they will give you x plus 1 whole square equals 2 times x minus 3. 2 times x minus 3. Okay. So they will ask you, check whether this is a quadratic equation or not. So what to do? You have whole square. So can I take it as a plus b whole square? What is a plus b whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square. If it is given for 2 marks, no need to write all these things. Okay, you can directly do it because you have done in grade 9, grade 8 and everything. So it will be asked either in MCQs or section B for 2 marks. So let us expand. So x square plus 2ab, 2 times a x into 1 plus b square equals 2 into x, 2x minus 2 into 3 is 6. So let us see, x square plus 2x plus 1 and transpose everything, plus 2x will become minus 2x, minus 6 will become plus 6 is equal to 0. Here you have plus 2x and minus 2x gets cancelled. So what is left out? X square plus 1 plus 6 is 7 is equal to 0. My dear students, just now we have studied the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and where a should not be equal to 0, b can be 0 and c also can be 0. Understood? But a cannot be 0. Why? Sir, if a is 0, 0 into x square, this will become a big 0. And if you don't have x square term, it will become a linear polynomial, right? It will become linear equation. So therefore, a should not be 0. This can be 0, this can be 0. So now in this, do you have x square term? Yes, sir, we have. So therefore, this is a quadratic equation. Yes, sir, this is a quadratic equation. Okay, and let us see the next problem. Next one more. Let us do 2 problems in this. Anything. If you have any doubt, you can send me through my WhatsApp. Everybody knows my WhatsApp number, right? It is 052124 7969 971 is the code. You know it, right? So you can send me message if you have any doubt. My dear students, please practice along with me. Listening to this video will not work out. Okay, you have to practice along with me. Note down the important concepts, and whatever questions I am doing it, note it down. And once this session is over, please practice by yourself. For example, let me take another one. X minus 3 into 2x plus 1. X minus 3 into 2x plus 1 equals x into x plus 5. Okay, now let us see, my dear students. Here you have 2 expressions multiplying. So you have to distribute. Come on, distribute x to both the terms. X into 2x, 2x square, x into x plus x, minus 3 into 2x, minus 3 into 2 is 6, minus 6x, and minus 3 into plus 1, it will be minus 3 is equal to x square plus x into 5, 5x, right? Now transpose everything to left hand side, that implies 2x square, and let us write plus x minus 6x, x means 1x, right? 1x minus 6x, one positive, one negative, subtract. 6 minus 1 is 5, so 5x, but 6 is having negative, so it is minus 5x minus 3, and x square plus x square, right? If you transpose, it will be minus x square, and plus 5x, if you transpose, it will be minus 5x, and nothing is remaining on right hand side, so keep 0. So now 2x square minus x square, what is 2x square minus x square? 2 minus 1, 1, so it is x square minus 5x, both are negative, so add, so it will be minus 10x and minus 3 is equal to 0. Now tell me, is it a quadratic equation? Sir, yes sir, it is a quadratic equation because you have x square term, right? And let us see the third one. If you have any doubts, please send me, my dear students. So let us hope that in this video we will cover all the quadratic equations concepts. Now let us see. Yeah, seventh one, seventh bit. What is it? X plus 2 whole cube. X plus 2 whole cube equals 2x times x square minus 1. If anybody is seeing watching this video with my WhatsApp number, can you please message me whether I am audible perfectly or not? Whether please find it out, my dear students, and please message me, or please message me, my dear students. Am I audible or not? So I just wanted to make sure that I am audible. Okay. So let us see now. You have x plus 2 whole cube. So what is a plus b whole cube formula? Identity, a plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Is it right? So now let us use this. That implies a cube. That means x cube plus b cube, 2 cube, plus 3 times a square, that means x square, into b is 2, plus 3 times, what is a? X, plus b square, 2 square, now equal to, now 2x, you distribute it to n RHS, okay, 2x into x square, 2x cube, and minus 2x into 1, 2x. Is it right? Don't panic. Write one step at a time. Don't think about the future steps, okay? So it is x cube plus, what is 2 cube, my dear students? 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. Plus 3 2s are 6x square. Plus, my dear students, what is 2 square? 4. 4 3s are 12. 12x equals 2x cube minus 2x. Is it clear? Now transpose it. So that equals x cube plus 8 plus 6x square plus 12x, and the 2x cube, when you transpose, it will be minus 2x cube, and minus 2x when you transpose to left hand side, it will be plus 2x is equal to 0. Okay, now check for like terms. X cube minus 2x cube, it is plus and negative. What you are supposed to do, you have to subtract. So 1 minus 2, so 2 minus 1 is 1, so that implies 1x cube, but 2 is having, the bigger number is having negative sign, so it is minus 1x cube. Okay, and after that 8, you have 8, only constant you have 8, so write 8. Now 6x square, do you have anywhere? No, so x square we doesn't have. Now 12x plus 2x, 12x plus 2x is 14x is equal to 0. So in the resultant equation, you have, what is the degree of this? The degree of this is 3. You have cubic term. Therefore, it is a cubic polynomial and a cubic equation. U doesn't have, the highest degree is not 2. So if the highest degree is 2, it is called as quadratic equation. Therefore, this is not a quadratic equation. I hope you understood, right? So, therefore, understood how to do this? So please practice. If you get on degree as 2, then only it is a quadratic equation. So let us go for the next one, my dear students. So what is the next concept? So the concept which we have seen here is, what is the first concept we have completed? We have seen that they will give you and ask you to check whether it is a quadratic equation or not. Is it right? Now the second concept is, they will give you some situations, that means word problem, and they ask you to represent the situation in quadratic equation. I hope you are able to hear me now, right? Am I audible? Beta Minan, am I audible? Can you please send me a message? Am I audible? Mhm. Yeah. See, since it is, yeah, thank you, Yadath. Oh, since it is only of you people, I am trying to, what is that called as? Comments. Where are the settings for comments? Hmm, comments on basic moderation, yes. Live chat, okay. Yes, I enabled live chat. Let us save. Let us see that whether nobody is misusing it. If anybody is misusing, I'll take it out. Okay. Now, anyways, come back to this session. So I was talking about representing quadratic equations in, what happened here today for Wi-Fi. So are you able to hear me? Now is it fine? Thank you, Zayan. Thank you, Yadath. And is it reloading, or is it problem with me? Okay, fine. So let us see, area of rectangle is equal to what? 528 meter square. Now, are you able to chat with me? Why it is okay? Okay, fine. Thank you, Yadav. So, because I am unable to load over here, that's why from my mobile I got it out. Thank you for wasting your time, and sorry for wasting your time, and thank you for replying, Yadav. And yeah, chat is open. You can chat here, since you people now, area of rectangle is equal to 528 meter square. So what is the next sentence given? The length of the plot is one more than twice its breadth. So what did he give? The length of the plot is one more than twice its breadth. That means here he have given the relation. How do you do, my dear students? You write the given statement. Okay, length is one more than one more than twice its breadth, twice its breadth. Okay, so if you write like this, then it will be clear. And we need to find the length and breadth. Since he is asking length and breadth, let us take now, sir, which one we have to take? Length is equal to x and the breadth is equal to y? No. Okay, how to do? See, when he has given the relation of L with respect to another breadth, so they assume the last one, Okay, so let breadth is equal to x units. Okay, x units. If you write units, you'll get marks for this. Okay, breadth is equal to x units. Now what will be length, my dear students? Length is means is equal to 1 more than, so that means plus 1. Okay, more than what? Twice its breadth. Twice means what? 2 times its breadth. What is breadth? X. This is the most important part. So that implies length is equal to 2x plus 1. So this is the most important part in this question. Nothing else. So now what is given? Area of rectangle. So now come now. Area of rectangle is equal to 528 meters square. So what is area of rectangle? We know it is length into breadth is equal to 528. So what is length? 2x plus 1 multiplied by what is breadth? Breadth is x unit. Can you write like this? No, you cannot write. You have what is that? You close it in brackets. Okay, 2x plus 1 into x is equal to 528. Understood or not? Now when you distribute this x, 2x into x, 2x square, plus 1 into x, plus x, and 528, it is on the right hand side, so bring it will be minus 528 is equal to 0. This is how you form quadratic equation. Understood, my dear students? So once you get the quadratic equation, you can solve it. How to solve? We will see it in further coming concepts. We can solve the quadratic equations by splitting the middle term, and also how can you do it? You can use the quadratic equations formula also. See, in grade 10, they will not ask you to solve it by using quadratic equations formula or by splitting middle term. In general, once in a while they may ask, but in when you are going for your school tests, so they want to check whether you whether you understand it or not. Therefore, they may ask you, they may give you quadratic equation and they may ask you to solve it by quadratic equation formula, okay, or solve the quadratic equation by splitting the middle terms. So it can be asked in your school examinations. Okay, so how to solve it and how to get the answer, we will do it later. So let us see one more example from textbook. Usually we have done it in school. So if anybody have any doubt in textbook problem, you can ask me. Otherwise, let me go for another problem from outside, just to know how we can solve it. Okay. Mm. Yes, I love this problems because this is the fraction problem and the number problem, right? Okay, the fraction. Wait. Give me 1 second, my dear students, please. Assalamu alaikum. बोलो. ओके, तो दूसरे का फिट होता है क्या? सेम साइज है? अच्छा, इंक ला लो, बोलो इंक दे दो, बोलो. अच्छा, ओके, वालिदा से बात करो. So You can send me any problem if you want, or let me give me 1 second to find out any problem. क्या मम्मा? हेलो? नहीं, वो मार्कर काफ़ी नहीं होता मेरे को. वो इंक ला लो ना बेटा, नॉर्मल इंक ला लो. हाँ, लाल ब्लू कलर का नहीं है, ब्लू और ब्लैक ब्लू. या अल्लाह, वो कौन सी दुकान है रे भाई? अच्छी बात है, ला लो कौन सी भी. ओके, ओके फाइन. So, sorry for wasting your time. And now let us see the product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. So what is it? The product of two consecutive integers. See, this is important. Consecutive integers. Integers is equal to 306. Okay. So try to understand here what is the meaning of consecutive integers. Consecutive means the numbers which come one after the other. Understood? One after the other. So one after the other, right? So let us see. So one after the other. So that means let us take one integer as x and the other integer as x plus 1. Okay, students, I have disabled the chat because you are concentrating on sending the messages. I don't want any messages or any replies. Okay, I switched on the comments only for the reason that you may send doubts, but instead of that you are sending wishes, and yes, thank you for your wishes, but please focus on the video instead of typing and everything. Okay, please. Now if you want any doubts, you send me directly. So we need to find the integers. That means you have to find the integers. So one integer is x and the second consecutive integer is x plus 1. Now what is given? Product is equal to 206. Therefore what is given? Product is equal to 306. So what is product? You have to multiply. X multiplied by x plus 1 is equal to 306. Students, can you write in this manner? No, because when you are multiplying an expression with two terms, so you have to keep it in brackets, right? So x into x, x square, x into 1, x is equal to 306. Now x square plus x, now transpose 306 to left hand side. You will get it as x square plus x minus 306 is equal to 0. So this is how you represent the given situations into quadratic equations. My dear students, whenever you are doing quadratic equations, read the question at least 3 times. Try to understand and break the question into each sentence and try to represent that situation into mathematical terms. See, when this area is very gray, because there can be n number of situations, right? Real life applications. They don't depend only on textbook. Practice the textbook problems at least 3 times and third time by your own. Okay, once you do this, you will be able to understand how to represent the given situation into quadratic equations or mathematical. How you can represent it in mathematical terms. So once you practice, there are n number of mathematical situations. Okay, so this part is a gray area. Now after that, let us go. What is the next concept, my dear students? The next concept is finding the solution of the quadratic equation by splitting the middle terms. This is a very good this one. Let us see how we can do it. My dear friends, now I'm taking a revision for grade 10, not grade 9. Okay, grade 9 now it cannot be taken because after 1 hour it will be Juma, so I cannot take it. I'll message you whether it is in the afternoon or evening. Okay. So, yes, quadratic equations, solving the quadratic equations. How to solve the quadratic equations? By splitting the middle terms. Let us see. Students, if you have any doubts, please send me message. I think everybody is having, yes, you have my WhatsApp number. If you have any doubts, particular doubt, please send me. Now, for example, x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. You have to factorize and solve. Okay, by splitting the middle terms. If they give you by splitting the middle, same problem, I will explain you with how to do with quadratic formula. Okay, by using formula. Now, what is the first concept while factorizing the quadratic equation? Multiply the coefficient of x square and a constant. What is the coefficient of x square? 1. And what is the constant? Minus 10. Signs you have to take into consideration. So it is minus 10. So forget about minus and try to find out the factors. 1 tens are 10. Sir, when I add these two, 1 plus 10 is 11. Do you have here? No. Subtract 10 minus 1, 9. Do you have here? No. So therefore, you cannot use these two factors. What is the next one? 2 fives are 10. Sir, you add them, 2 plus 5, 7. Do you have? No. But when you subtract 5 minus 2, yes, sir, we have. But okay, once it is satisfied, go with sign. Sir, it is minus sign. So if I put minus over here and I am subtracting it, right? So 5 minus 2, what happens? Minus 2 plus 5, it will be plus 3, but you have here minus 3. So therefore, what you do, keep the negative sign over here. Understood? So that means you can split the middle term as 2x minus 5x. So x square plus 2x minus 5x minus 10 is equal to 0. Now, what do you have common over here? X square, x into x, and 2x, 2 times x, which is common. X is common. So if I take x common, what is left out in the first term? X. Plus, what is the next one? 2. And in the same way here, minus 5 into x and minus 2 into 5. So which is common? You say 5. 5 is common, and also negative is also common. Take negative 5. Okay, if I take negative 5, what is common over here? X plus 2 equals 0. And now in these two terms, what is common? X plus 2 is common. Times x minus 5 is equal to 0. Right? So now, since the product of two factors is equal to 0, the product of two factors is equal to 0. So what you are supposed to do? Equate x plus 2 is equal to 0 and or x minus 5 is equal to 0. So that implies x is equal to minus 2 comma 5. Understood? This is how we do it with splitting of middle terms. Okay. So let us see the same thing. The next concept, one more concept, is by using the formula. Okay, to find the zeros or roots of the quadratic equation. What is the formula? So x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. And in this formula, you have root, under root, you have b square minus 4ac. So, my dear students, b square minus 4ac, if it is equal to 0 or greater than 0, equal to 0 or greater than 0, yes, they are real numbers. We have studied in number systems. But if you get b square minus 4ac as negative, you cannot have, that means it is not real. So they are not real roots. So that means using this b square minus 4ac, we can know whether the roots are real or real and equal or not real. Understood, my dear students? So that is why b square minus 4ac is called as discriminant. Okay, now in order to find the roots using the formula, first write what are the coefficient. What is the coefficient of x square? 1. Therefore, a is equal to 1. And what is b? B equals minus 3. And what is c? C equals minus 10. So once you write this, then first to find, instead of substituting in this, first to find b square minus 4ac. So what is b square? Minus 3 whole square minus 4 times what is a? 1 times c is minus 10. So that equals, what is 3 square? 9. Minus of minus plus 4 tens are 40. So that equals 49. So 49 is positive, right? B square, you got discriminant as a positive number. So if you get a discriminant positive number, so then it has distinct roots, two different roots, real and distinct roots. So this is how we find the nature of the roots. So one more concept has been covered over here. So nature of the roots. So now let us substitute x is equal to minus, what is b? Minus 3, minus of minus 3 plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac. What did you get? B square minus 4ac? 49 divided by 2 times what is a? 1. So actually you are supposed to write 1 below the other. I don't have place. So minus of minus 3 plus of minus square root of 49. What is square root of 49? 7 divided by 2. So that means x has two values, 3 plus 7 by 2, 3 minus 7 by 2. Let us see. Therefore, x is equal to 3 plus 7 by 2 and 3 minus 7 by 2. So underneath it, what will you write? X is equal to 3 plus 7 is 10 by 2, comma 3 minus 7 is minus 4 divided by 2. So underneath it, x is equal to 5, comma minus 2. Understood, my dear students? So this in this we have covered how to simplify, or how to find, how to solve the quadratic equations using splitting the middle terms and also with formula. Very, very important. Okay, now let us see one of the problem in the second exercise. See, actually, these concepts are very easy. Okay, and nature of the roots, since we have discussed just now, let me write the nature of the roots. Nature of the roots. Nature of the roots. If discriminant is less than 0, that means negative. So then the roots are not real. The roots are not real. Understood? If discriminant is equal to 0, so roots are real. That means real roots. And since d is equal to 0, you have equal roots. Okay, real roots and equal roots. And if d is greater than 0, so they are real roots and not equal roots. The roots will be distinct. What do you mean by distinct roots? So distinct roots means you will get, just now we got minus 5 comma 3, right? So different. If the discriminant is 0, you will get equal roots. So that means 1 comma 1. First root is also 1 and second root is also 1. Okay, so this is nature of the roots. Please write it down. What can be the problem? Suppose, for example, let me how this concept can be used. For example, quadratic equation 2x square minus 3x plus k is equal to 0. And they will give you that this quadratic equation has real and equal roots. real and equal roots. Find k. So the concept is, my dear students, real and equal roots. See, find k, you will get it in polynomials, you will get it in linear equations. Yeah, linear equations also you will get, and quadratic equations. But when a quadratic equation is given and it is equated to 0, and in quadratic equation they will talk about real and equal root, nature of the roots. When nature of the roots has been spoken, it is quadratic equations. Okay, so real and equal roots, when do you have real and equal roots? We have real and equal roots when you have discriminant is equal to 0. So what is discriminant? B square minus 4ac, it should be equal to 0. So before going to that problem, so what is a? 2. What is b? Minus 3. What is c? K. Let us substitute in this. B square, it is minus 3 whole square minus 4 times what is a? 2 times what is c? K is equal to, it should be 0. Understood or not? So that implies minus 3 whole square. What is minus 3 whole square? 9 minus 4 twos are 8, 8k equals 0. I prefer to have variable positive. So transpose it. So that implies 9 equals 8k. 9 equals 8k. So therefore, I need k, therefore transpose 8. So 9 by 8 equals k. So this is how you find out the value of k in quadratic equations. Understood, my dear students? So let us see now. Did you understand how they use nature of roots to find out the value of k? See, as I said, finding of value of k will be asked in polynomials. It is also asked in linear equation in two variable. It will be asked in quadratic equations. In polynomials, how do they ask? They will give you sum of zeros and product of zeros, and they will ask you to find k. Okay, and in linear equation in two variables, they will talk about the equations, whether the equations are parallel or intersecting or coincident. But in quadratic equations, whenever they ask you to find the value of k, they will ask you to they will inform you about nature of the roots. Understood, my dear students? Good. Now let us see uh, what is the remaining concept is. The only remaining concept is representing the situations in as quadratic equations, and also find the values of x. For example, in exercise 4.2 in old textbook, it is given the altitude of right angle triangle is 7 centimeters less than its base. What is it? The altitude of right angle triangle is 7 centimeters less than base. So, what is given? Let me write. Altitude is 7 centimeters less than its base. Okay, this is the statement. You write the statement, and after that, if hypotenuse is 13, they have given hypotenuse is equal to 13 centimeters. Find the other two sides. See, hypotenuse given. What are the other two sides of right angle triangle? It is base and length. So you have to length. No, sorry, altitude. So that means you have to find altitude and also base. But when you see the statement, altitude is defined with respect to base. Do you understand? Which one to take x and which one to take, whether to take altitude or base? You have to find out which quantity is defined with respect to what. Understood? So here altitude is defined with respect to base. So therefore, let base is equal to x centimeters. So once you got base, now altitude is equal to 7 centimeters less means subtract, less than what? Its base. What is base? X. So it is x minus 1, x minus 7 centimeters. It is x minus 7 centimeters. Okay. So now height, base, and altitude. What is the, and he is talking about right angle triangle, right? So what is right angle triangle? In right angled triangle, hypotenuse square is equal to altitude square plus base square. So what is hypotenuse square? 13 square equals, what is altitude? X minus 7 whole square plus what is base? X square. Understood? Just substitute. No need to worry about the result. Okay. So that implies, what is 13 square? I believe it is 169. And students of mathematics, at least they should remember the squares till at least 30. Understood? So 169, and this is a minus b whole square. What is a minus b whole square? A square minus 2 times a into b, x into 7 and plus 7 square, 49 plus x square. Now that implies 169 equals x square plus x square, 2x square, and 2 into 7, 14 minus 14x, and here plus 49. Now what do I need? I have to transpose everything to one side, right? So since x square is positive, so I want to keep everything on right hand side. Transpose whatever you have from left hand side. So 0 is equal to 2x square minus 14x plus 49, and 169, when you transpose it becomes minus 169. So that implies 0. If you have 0 on one side, you can easily make it out like this. You can change the orders. Minus 14x and plus 1 plus 49 minus 169. What happens? So plus 49 and minus 169. So plus 49 minus 169. One is positive and another one is negative. So what do? You subtract. 169 minus 49 is 120, and 169 is having negative sign, so therefore it is minus 120. I think you can see 2 is common everywhere. Let us take 2 common. So it is x square minus 7x minus 120, it is 60, right? 60 is equal to 0. So 2, if you transpose, it goes to division. 0 divided by 2 is 0. So therefore x square minus 7x minus 60 is equal to 0. Now you have to, what you are supposed to do? You have to solve the equation. X square minus 7x 60. Now try to take a screenshot or copy. Okay, you can do it later also, right? So let us do it here. So x square, in order to do it, which how do you want to do? You can do it by even the formula or by splitting the middle terms. Let us do by, okay, one problem, let us do by for this one, splitting the middle terms. So 1 into minus 60 is minus 60. So what are the factors? So 2 30s, 2 plus 30 is 32, you don't have. If you subtract, it is 28, you don't have. Now 3 20s, just add 3 plus 20, 23, you don't have in the middle term. If you subtract 20 minus 3, 17, it is 7. So now go to 4 times 15. Is it right? So 15 minus 4. 15 plus 4 is 19. No. 15 minus 4 is 11. It is also not. So then 5 12s. So if you add 12 plus 5, 17. No. But if you subtract, you have. So that means you can write, you can split the middle term into 5x and 12x. But take care of sign, it is negative. And middle term is also negative. So that means keep negative for the bigger number. So that means you can write it as 5x minus 12x. Understood? You can write the middle term as. Now let us write. So that implies x square minus, sorry, plus 5x minus 12x minus 60 is equal to 0. So please try to do it. Now I am rubbing. So let us see. That implies what is common in these two terms. Here, if you don't know, x into x square, and 5x is 5 into x, which is common. X is common. Take x common. What is left out? X plus 5. And what do you have in these two terms? Minus 12x, 12 into x, and minus 60, can you write it as 12 into 5? Okay, so minus is common, 12 is common. So let us take minus 12 common. You have x plus 5. Now, if you take x plus 5 as common, so what is left out? X minus 12 is equal to 0. So when you have two factors equated to 0, that implies x plus 5 is equal to 0 or x minus 12 is equal to 0. So that implies x is equal to plus 5, it is minus 5 and 12. So x is equal to minus 5 and 12. So you got x two values. So what did you take x? What did you assume? You assumed base is equal to x, right? So can base be negative? Negative 5? No, it cannot be. So what will you write? Since base cannot be negative, since base cannot be negative, base is equal to 12 centimeters. If base is 12 centimeters and what is altitude? Altitude is 7 centimeters less than base. That means 12 minus 7, that is equal to 5 centimeters. So base is equal to 12 and altitude is equal to 5 centimeters. Understood, my dear students? Students, give me one time, I'll drink water and come. Yes, students. Now, so after that, let us see some of the word problems in exercise. Then the next exercise given. Yes. See, one of the question is the sum of reciprocals of Rahman's age 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 by 3. Don't try to get confused. So let me repeat. Okay, the sum of, okay, the sum of means what? You have to add two things, then only you will get sum. The sum of reciprocals of Rahman's age. Okay, Rahman's age reciprocal. Suppose, let us say my age is 50, 45. Okay, what is the reciprocal of 45? 1 by 45, right? So here also he is telling about the sum of reciprocals of Rahman's age. Okay, fine. But sum means you should have two, but he is taking Rahman one. So 3 years ago, and 5 years from now. So that means he is making two different cases. So one is 3 years ago. So what is my, let us say my age is 45, and what will be 3 years ago? It will be 42. And what is the reciprocal of 42? 1 by 42. And 5 years from now, if I am 45 years age, and what will be my age after 5 years? 50. So what is the reciprocal of it? 1 by 50. So now understood. So he has given, he has compared two ages of Rahman, and he is asking the sum of those two ages when reciprocal. Manasla, understood? So let us take my age is 45, and 3 years before it is 42, and 5 years from now it will be 50. What is the reciprocal of it? 1 by 42. What is the reciprocal of this? 1 by 50. And when you add these two, he is telling some number. Did you understand? So this is how you break down. See, one you read any word problem, don't go directly into the situation given. Sorry, the numbers given. You take numbers which suits you and which makes you understand the concept. Now, you understand the concept with this? Yes, yes, sir, we understood. But did he give Rahman's present age? No. So he did not give Rahman's present age. And the question says find his present age. So now, how to find a solution, my dear students? Let present age of present age of Rahman. Present age of Rahman is X years. And what is the situation he has given? He has given the situation before 3 years and after 5 years. So age of Rahman before 3 years, it will be x minus 3, and age of Rahman after 5 years. After 5 years, it will be x plus 5. Did you understand, my dear students? And now, what is it telling? So the sum of these two, reciprocal. So what is given? Sum of reciprocals of these ages is equal to 1 by 3. So what is the reciprocal of x minus 3? It is 1 by x minus 3. And what is the reciprocal of x plus 5? 1 by x plus 5 is equal to 1 by 3. Did you understand, my dear students? So 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x minus 5 is equal to 1 by 3. This is the most important thing to understand. Okay, once you get it, you can solve the problem. Understood? These steps are very important. I moved aside so that you can take the screenshot of these steps. Okay, so now, since I don't have place, shall I rub this? Okay. So, how to go forward, sir? Sir, how can you add fractions? Can you add fractions? So, in order, whenever you add fractions, the denominator should be equal, right? Like fractions. Do you have denominators equal? No, sir. When you don't have denominators equal, what you do? You multiply the first numerator with second denominator, and second numerator with first denominator, and then multiply these two. This is the way we do LCM, right? Okay, to understand. So 1 into x plus 5 plus 1 into x minus 3, and in denominator you have x minus 3 times x plus 5 equals 1 by 3. Now, do you understand, my dear students, this step? If you don't understand, repeat this step. So that implies, now 1 into x plus 5 is x plus 5 plus x minus 3 divided by, now you have two expressions, product of two expressions. Distribute x into x square, x into 5 plus 5x minus 3 into x minus 3x and minus 3 into 5 minus 15 is equal to 1 by 3. Is it clear, my dear students? Okay. Now, any doubt? If you have any doubt, please message me. Okay. Give me 1 second. I have changed the settings, please. And if you have any doubt, please. Okay. Now, x plus x, 2x. 5 minus 3 plus 2 divided by x square. 5x minus 3x. 5x minus 3x is what? 2x plus 2x minus 15 is equal to 1 by 3. See, on left hand side also you have p by q form, that means one term, and right hand side also you have one term. When you have one term on both sides, you can cross multiply. So let us multiply. That implies 3 times 2x plus 2 equals 1 times x square plus 2x minus 15. So let us go. What happens, my dear? 3 into 2, 6x plus 3 into 2, 6 equals x square plus 2x minus 15. And since x square is a negative, x square is positive on right hand side, transpose everything to right hand side. That implies 0 equals x square plus 2x minus 15 plus 6x, it will become minus 6x plus 6 will become minus 6. That implies when you have 0, so you can change the order, right? So x square, 2x minus 6x, one is positive, one is negative. What you are supposed to do? You have to subtract. 6 minus 2 is 4x. And the sign of 6x is minus. Okay. And minus 15 minus 6. What happens? Minus 21 is equal to 0. So it is x square on the net. The charging is getting low. So x square minus 4x minus 21. Right, my dear students? So x square minus 4x minus 21. Now, see, since in the last one we have used splitting the middle term, let us use the quadratic formula to solve this. So I am rubbing this. Take a screenshot if you want. Now, let me do it. So, here, what is A? A is equal to 1. What is B? B equals minus 4 and C equals minus 21. First, you have to find what? B square minus 4AC. So, B square minus 4AC, discriminant. So, minus 1 whole, minus 4 whole square minus 4 times A, 1 times minus 21. So, 4 square is 16, minus into minus plus 4 into 21, how much? 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. So 16 plus 84 is 100. So you got b square minus 4ac as 100. So if you get b square minus 4ac as 100, so that means you got a positive number. When you get a positive number, that means the roots are real and distinct. So let us see, x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Students, whenever, even if you are practicing, please write formulas, laws of exponents and algebraic identities whenever you needed. You write like this. You don't do directly thinking that, sir, we will do it in examination. But let me tell you, you will not and you cannot do it in examination, because the habit, if you have a habit of writing this, then you will get it automatically. Otherwise, it will be difficult. So therefore, x is equal to minus, what is b? Minus 4 plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac. How much you got? 100 divided by 2 times What is A? 1. Understood? So take a screenshot if you want. Now, so now let us see what happens. That implies x is equal to minus of minus plus 4 plus or minus. What is square root of 100? 10. 10 divided by 2. So that implies x can be 4 plus 10 by 2 and 4 minus 10 divided by 2. So that implies x can be 14 divided by 2 comma minus 6 divided by 2. So that implies x can be 7 comma minus 6 by 2 is minus 3. So what did you think of x, my dear students? This problem was about Rahman's age, right? So Rahman's age, can it be negative? No, it cannot be negative. So therefore, you write since Rahman's age cannot be negative, cannot be negative. Okay, cannot be negative. So therefore, shall I write this? So therefore, age of Rahman, Rahman is equal to 7 years. Present age of. So you write it as present age of Rahman. Understood, my dear students? Good. So let us see another word problem. From the exercise, I'm explaining you from the textbook. If you have any doubt, please send me doubts in WhatsApp so that I'll explain you. uh, okay, fine. Now, yes, fifth question. In a class test, the sum of Shefali's marks in maths and English is 30. So let me repeat. In a class test, the sum of Shefali's marks, okay, in maths and English is 30. So that means, can I write it like this? Maths plus English is equal to 13. Okay, I can write. So had yes, Sable. Can you send me the question since my window is open? YouTube window is open. Can you send me that yeah, question from worksheet? I'll explain you after this. Okay. So had she got 2 more marks in maths and 3 marks less in English, 3 marks less in English. So what did he tell? If case, well, he has given a case. What is the case? If she got, had she got 2 marks more in mathematics, 2 marks more in mathematics, and 3 marks less in English. So that means whatever is the maths mark, 3 less, and also, sorry, 2 less, 2 less, and English 3 less. So then what is he is telling? Product of their marks. That means product is equal to m minus 2 into English minus 3 is equal to 210. Find the marks in the two subjects. My dear students, see, if I take this case directly, how many variables I am getting? I am getting 2 variables. But do I have 2 cases, 2 different cases? No, I don't have. See, generally students have the different easier. Anyway, I'll after this problem I'll explain you able. So listen, students have this doubt, sir, whether we have to do it in quadratic equation or whether we have to do it linear equation in 2 variables. See, it depends on the problem. I'll tell you. See, I did not, I'm not answering because I have taken a problem from quadratic equations. No. See, what is given, sir? It is given that m plus e is 30. Okay. It can be taken as first equation. Sir, you can take this as second equation. You may tell. But if I multiply m and e, I will get me, a new variable. Okay. And minus 3m minus 2e plus 6 is equal to 210. See, if I have two variables and two variables, then I can do it as linear equation in two variables. But what do I have here? I have a third variable. So when you have a third variable, can you do it by linear equation in two variables? No, I cannot use. So from here, you should understand that this is not the problem of linear equation in two variables. Understood? So from here, you have to understand that, sir, this from the first equation we have to do something. So transpose m, that implies what happens? English marks is equal to 30 minus m. Understood? Now in this situation, in place of English, substitute 30 minus m. Understood or not? So substitute English is equal to 30 minus m in first equation. So what happens here? That implies m minus 2 multiplied by, in place of English, 30 minus m. 30 minus m, you have minus 3 equals 210. Understood, my dear students? Now check. In the whole of the equation, you have only one variable. When you have one variable, it is quadratic equations in one variable. Okay, that is equal to, now let us simplify. M minus 2 times 30 minus 3 is 27 minus m is equal to 220. Now multiply m into 27, 27m. M into m minus m square. Minus 2 into 27, I think minus 54. Minus 2 into minus m plus 2m is equal to 210. Is it right? So let us see. That implies, since m square is negative, transpose whatever you have on left hand side to right hand side. Before that, you have like terms, 27m and 2m, it is 29m and minus m square and minus 54 is equal to 210. So now transpose everything from left hand side to right hand side. 0 equals, already you have 210 minus 29m minus m square, it will become plus m square, minus 54, it will become plus 54. Now that is equal to, when you have equal to on one side, you can exchange, you can change the order. So it will be m square minus 29m and 210 plus 54 plus 264 is equal to 0. So did you get any equation? Yes, sir, we got an equation. So m square minus 29m plus 264. Now let us do what you can do it by. You can do it by splitting the middle terms, or you can use the formula. So which one? Let us go with the formula. So what is a here? A is equal to coefficient of m, it is 1, and b is equal to minus 29, and c is equal to 264. Now let us see discriminant b square minus 4ac. What is b square? Minus 29 whole square minus 4 times a. What is a? 1 times 264. So what is 29 square, my dear students? 300 square, 30 square is 900, and so 29 square will be 841. Okay, So that is equal to 841 minus square is positive minus 264 into 8. 264 into 8. 264 into 4, sorry. 264, right? Yeah, into 4 is equal to 1046. So it should not come 1056. So if it comes in negative, you will don't have. So can you students please check where did we do any mistake over there? I'll have to do it one more time. So wait, because you should not get discriminant negative. Okay, let me check. What is it? It is 30, right? So English is equal to 30 minus M. Very good. If she had 2 marks more, yaar mere pyare, we did M minus 2, I think so. M minus 2. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. So in the given case, he has given 2 marks more. So mathematics, you have to get 2 more. And English, you have to get 3 less. So then their product is equal to what? 210. So that implies, so maths marks M plus 2 times what is English? 30 minus M minus 3 is equal to 210. So that is equal to M, did we do M plus 2? 30 minus 3 is 27 minus M is equal to 210. So that equals M into 27, 27M, M into M minus M square, 27 plus into 2 plus 54, plus 2 minus M minus 2M is equal to 210. So that implies 27M minus 2M, 25M minus M square plus 54 equals 210. So that implies, yes, now we are right. I think so. Minus M square. Since we have negative for M square, you transpose it. Which can you let me know which part you did not understand, my dear student? So when I transpose 0 is equal to 210, 25M transpose it, it will become minus 25M, minus M square, it will become plus M square, and plus 54 when I transpose it will be minus. So that implies when you have 0 on any side, you can shuffle it, right? So it will be M square and minus 25M and 210 minus 54. What is 210 minus 54? 210 minus 44, 200 minus 44, 200 minus 40, 160, 160 minus 4, 156. So I think it is plus 156 is equal to 0. So therefore, when you have this, students, please check whether I am right or wrong. So M square minus 25M plus 156. So what did you get? A we got 1, B we got minus 25, and C we got 156. So the mistake happened was, I believe we have taken M minus 2 before. Actually, I have misread the problem, 2 marks more in mathematics. So what is discriminant? B square minus 4AC, that is equal to minus 25 whole square minus 4 times 1 times 156. 25 square is 625 minus 156 into 4. So it is 624. So that is equal to 1. Understood? Now you got discriminant is equal to 1. Let us find M. That means X is equal to minus B plus or minus square root of B square minus 4AC divided by 2A minus, what is B? Minus 25. Plus or minus square root of B square minus 4AC is 1 divided by 2 times, what is A? A is 1. So that is equal to minus of minus plus. So you will have 25 plus or minus 1 by 2. Understood? So Shall I rub this now? Yes. If you want screenshot, just go rewind it and find out. So therefore, m we got, so that implies m we got 25 plus 1 by 2, 25 minus 1 by 2. So that is equal to 25 plus 1, 26 by 2, and 25 minus 1, 24 by 2. So you have two values for m. So therefore maths marks is equal to 13 comma 12. It can be 13 or it can be even 12. So since you got two values for m, so write for m is equal to 13. So English is equal to 30 minus 13, that is equal to 17, right? Yeah, 17. And for m is equal to 12. English is equal to 30 minus 12, that is equal to 18. Understood, my dear students? Got it? So these are the things. So let us see the next problem given by Abel George. So what is Abel George? What is your question? Let me read it. What is the question here? The difference of two numbers is 5. So difference of two numbers is 5. Let us take one number as x and one number as y. So x minus y is equal to 5. Okay. And the difference of their reciprocals is 1 by 10. So what is the reciprocal of it? What is the reciprocal? Difference of their reciprocals. So that means yeah, this is 1 by y minus 1 by x is equal to 1 by 10. Is it right? You may ask you, why did I write like this? Sir, difference means from subtract smaller from bigger. So I have taken x as bigger number and y as smaller number. So let us take it as 25 as bigger number and 20 as smaller number, you will get 5. So, and if I take 1 by 25 minus 1 by 20 is equal to 1 by 10. Let us take, for example, I am telling you. See, 1 by 20 is, so 1 by 25, right? 1 by 25 is 25.04. Okay, 1 by 25 is 0.04 minus 1 by 20 is 0.05. So my dear students, can you subtract bigger number from smaller number? Will you get a positive number? No, you will not get a positive number, right? So you will get a negative number. So therefore, what you are supposed to do, the bigger number should come first. So that is the reason I have written 1 by y first and 1 by x later. So 1 by y minus 1 by x is equal to, and find the numbers. It's very simple. See, if I take this as in the previous problem, I'll tell you, I'll take this. If I cross multiply x minus y by xy is equal to 1 by 10. Okay. So what happens here? If I transpose, if I cross multiply 10x minus 10y is equal to xy. What I am getting here? You have x minus y is equal to 5, one equation, and second equation you have x, y, and also xy. It is a third variable. So what I am supposed to do? I cannot take it, right? So as we have done previous problem, from this first equation, transpose x or y and take the value of x. So if I transpose y, what happens? X is equal to 5 plus y. Okay, so now let us substitute 1 by y plus, in place of x, let me substitute 5 plus y is equal to 10. And we have done LCM. what should I do? LCM, when you have different denominators, multiply first numerator with second denominator and second numerator with first denominator. That implies, and multiply these two. 1 into 5 plus 5, 5 plus y, plus 1 into y, divided by y times 5 plus y equals 10. Okay? So that implies 5 plus 2y divided by y into 5, 5y, plus y into y square is equal to 10. Sorry, it's plus, it is minus, right? It's minus. Okay, so y minus y it will be. It is minus, right, my dear? So you have given minus, right? Difference, yeah. So that implies, now substitute, now transpose, that is equal to 10 times 5y plus y square. So that implies 5 is equal to, or 5 is equal to 50y plus 10y square. You transpose 5 other side, so 10y square plus 50y plus 5, if you transpose, minus 5 is equal to 0. I can see 5 common everywhere. So if I take 5 common, 2y square plus 10y minus 1 is equal to 0. This is the equation. Understood, able George? So now solve this. How will you solve? Using what formula you solve? You can take it as A is equal to 2, B is equal to 10, C is equal to minus 1. So let us solve it using the formula. What is using the formula? You have to find out y is equal to, it is y, right? Yeah, y is equal to plus or minus, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So before that, find out a discriminant. B square minus 4ac, that is equal to, what is b square? 10 square minus 4 times 2 times minus 1. So that is equal to, what is 10 square? 100 minus of minus plus 4 twos are 8. So that is equal to 108. Is it right? This number also, it will not come like this. So because what you have taken, the difference of two numbers is 5, okay, and the difference of their reciprocals, so 1 by y minus 1 by x is equal to 1 by 10. Let me do it one more time. I think it should not come like this. Did I do any mistake? So 1 by y minus 1 by x is equal to 1 by 10, and x is equal to y plus 5. So 1 by y minus 1 by 5 plus y is equal to 1 by 10. Did anything? And the difference of the reciprocals, yes. So 5 plus y minus y divided by y into 5 plus y is equal to 1 by 10. These two gets cancelled. 5 divided by 5y plus y square is equal to 1 by 10. This I made the mistake. 10 into 5 is 50. 50 is equal to 5y plus y square. So when I transpose 50 that side, y square plus 5y minus 50 is equal to 0. Yeah, mere pyare bachche, you are watching it and you are not informing me. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 5, c is equal to minus 50. So first to find discriminant, b square minus 4ac. What is b square? 5 square minus 4 times a is 1 times c is minus 50. That is equal to 5 square is 25. Minus into minus plus 4 5s are 200. That is equal to 225. Okay, you got discriminant is equal to 225. Now let us substitute over here. Let us substitute. So y is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, and minus, what is b? B is 5, plus or minus square root of 225 divided by 2a, 2 into 1, 2. So that is equal to minus 5 plus or minus square root of 225 is 15 divided by 2. So therefore y is equal to minus 5 plus 15 by 2, minus 5 minus 15 by 2. And what is minus 5 plus 15? 10 by 2. And here minus 20 by 2. So that is equal to, so that implies y is equal to 5 minus 10. Okay, 5 and minus 10. So for y is equal to 5. For y is equal to 5, what will be x? X is equal to 5 plus 5, that is equal to 10. For y is equal to minus 10. So x is equal to 5 plus of minus 10. So that is equal to 5 minus 10, that is equal to minus 5. So you have two values. Understood? For x, y is equal to 5, you have x is equal to 10. For y is equal to minus 10, you have it as minus 5. Now try to find out x minus y is equal to 5, whether you are able to get or not. In both the situations, you will get x minus y is equal to 5. Understood, my dear students? So it's already 11:15. Let's go with the last problem for this session, and we'll come back afternoon or in the evening. Okay. Let us see the next problem in the exercise. Let us see seventh problem. The difference of squares of two numbers is 180. So what is telling? Squares of two numbers. Here, when they say squares of two numbers, let one number is equal to x and another number is equal to y, right? So one number is equal to x, other number is equal to y. And what he told? The difference of squares. Let us say this is bigger number. So given x square minus y square is equal to 180. Okay. The square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. See, he is telling that square of smaller number is, what is that? 8 times the larger number. 8 times larger number. So what is the square of smaller number? Square of smaller number is y square is equal to 8 times larger. 8 times what is larger number? 8x. So that means y square is equal to 8x. Do you understand, my dear students? Y square is equal to 8x. Now, what is first equation? This is first equation. So x square minus y square is equal to 180. And we got y square is equal to 8x. Can I substitute y square is equal to 8x in this? So substitute y square is equal to 8x in first equation. So x square minus, in place of y square, can I put 8x? Yes. And plus 180, if I transpose, it will be minus 180 is equal to 0. Now, is it quadratic equation? Understood? See, once they give you two numbers, don't think it is linear equation in two variables. Okay. What did I tell you? First write whatever you get. From there onwards, you have to get. Square of smaller number is equal to 8 times larger 8x. So with this, can you subtract or do something? No. If we substitute, we will get a quadratic equation. Now, a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 8, c is equal to minus 180. Try to find out discriminant b square minus 4ac. What is b square? Minus 8 whole square minus 4 times, what is a? 1. times what is C? Minus 180. So 8 square, what is 8 square? 64. Minus of minus plus 4 times 180. I think 720. I think so. 784. So discriminant is equal to 784. Understood? So let us see the next one. Take the screenshots if you want it. So x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So minus, what is b? Minus 8 plus or minus square root of 784. They are divided by 2 times a. 784, is it the square root of square of 38? Can you please check, my dear students? Can you please check 38 into 38? No. Check 32 into 32. It is 600, right? Sorry. 28 into 28. Yeah. 28 into 28 is 784. So minus of minus plus, that is equal to 8 plus or minus 28 divided by 2. So that means x has two values, 8 plus 28 by 2, comma 8 minus 28 by 2. What is 8 plus 28? 36 by 2, comma 8 minus 28 minus 20 by 2. So what do you have here? You have two values for x, right? So x is equal to 36 by 2 is 18 and minus 20 by 2 is minus 10. So you have two values. He has given numbers, right? Numbers can be any negative or positive. So for x is equal to 18, what is y? What is y square is equal to 8x, right? Y square is equal to 8x, something we got. Is it right? So you find out if it is a, wait 1 minute, what is the question? The square of smaller number is 8 times the larger. Yeah, y square is equal to 8 times. So that is equal to 8 into 18. So 8 8s are 64, 8 1s are 8 144. So that implies y is equal to square root of 144, that is equal to plus or minus 12. Is it right? Yeah. So you have two values. For x is equal to minus 10. For x is equal to minus 10, y square is equal to 8 into minus 10. That is equal to minus 18. Does it imply? So square cannot be negative. So therefore, you have for x is equal to 18, y is equal to 12 or minus 12. Understood, my dear students? Okay, this will not happen. Y square is equal to 8 into minus 8. That is equal to minus 80 you don't have. So therefore, x is equal to 18 and y is equal to 12 or minus 12. Understood? So it's already 11:20. My dear students, let us see the some of the problems. Yes, we have some very good problems in the afternoon or yeah, because I have to take grade 9 also. So you do one thing. The remaining four problems are very important. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Okay, I'll do either I will take online class or I will send you an explanatory video by today evening before Maghrib. Okay. If I finishes my class, grade 9 class, inshallah, I will upload it. I'll take online class. If I complete my grade 9 class a little bit late, then I will send you the explanatory video of these four problems and also some of the problems where I have noted in one book. Okay, I will explain them. Take care and please practice. Okay. If you have any doubt, please send me. Understood, my dear students? Take care. Bye. Assalamu alaikum. Have a good day. Practice, my dear students.